are ready for 184 pounds. Number 2, John Dergo versus number 10, Phil Keddy. Let's hear what these wrestlers had to say.
John, it's your senior year. You moved up from 174 pounds. You're ranked number 2. You just beat the national champion from Ohio State in the semis. Your thoughts about going after a Big Ten championship today?
You know, it's the first time I'm in the Big Ten finals, and I fell short the last few years, and you know, I feel like I'm wrestling well. I'm confident. You know, I'm trying to get better and better every match, and you know, those are my goals: a Big Ten title and a national championship.
Phil, it's your senior year. You're a 2-time All-American, and you're in the Big Ten championship today. Your thoughts about going after that title?
Well, you know, championships, that's what it's all about. Big Ten championship, big tournament, national championship. You know, that's what you strive for. That's what you look forward to. So, you know, the All-American part is good, but it's just a step towards the ultimate goal, what we want. So today's a big match for me.
We're ready to roll. Number 2, John Dergo. You're looking at him. He was the Chicago Tribune, Chicago Sun, and all athlete of the year, football player of the year, and he chose wrestling. He wanted to be a wrestler at Illinois. He was the top football player in the state. There's Phil Keddy. He's ranked number 10. He's a 2-time All-American. 3rd wrestler so far today from Utah, and these guys will get after it for the first time since the Big Ten Championships their freshman year. They have not wrestled for 3 years, but they did wrestle 3 years ago when John Dergo beat Phil Keddy 9-8. Lots of scoring.
And wrestling for 5th place, I'm at number 3. From Michigan State, Palmieri, and from Wisconsin, Travis Rutt. Once again, the championship at 100.
Boy, both have come out. Both very physical at the beginning here.
Featuring John Dergo of Illinois and Phil
Dergo
of Iowa.
kind of coming in and controlling the elbows, inside tight.
From Morris, Illinois. He's a 3-time NCAA qualifier.
Keddy more like coming in hard, kind of making himself open and available. Coming out of some stuff.
Yeah, he really is. Great hip action there. He's kind of hitting his stride. He had some injuries early, Phil Keddy did. Kind of hitting his stride right now in the finals.
He's coming in, he comes in too hard. You could give the guy a great setup, but he's able to come out of a couple really good attempts.
Dergo from Morris, Illinois, 2-time state champion. He's a 3-time NCAA qualifier. He's at 184 his freshman year. He's never taken a redshirt year. Then he went down to 174 for the past 2 seasons, moving back up to 184. He's 30-2, coming off beating 3-time All-American and national champion Pasillo in the semis. There's Jim Heffernan, first year head coach at Illinois after 17 years as Mark Johnson's assistant. He was a 4-time Big Ten champion for Dan Gable at Iowa. Not many 4-time Big Ten champions.
Not many, but there are a few. I mean, it's not like he's the only one, but you know, it is a great feat.
Good. Still on. Center. Hey, good. Replay off his attack.
Well, Tim, I think we got, what, 3 of them in the arena tonight?
Well, you got Mark Ironside.
Yep. Dwayne Goldman.
I think you got another one, too.
Barry Davis.
Nope. I'm not sure on Barry. Barry might be.
Yeah, Barry is.
But I got another one, too. Mike Deanna's here.
Yep, Mike Deanna.
So maybe we got 5 or 6. Maybe they are a little bit more common than we think.
There are actually, in the history of the Big Ten, only 10. And Mark Ironside, Jim Heffernan, Dwayne Goldman, Barry Davis are all in the house.
Here.
Who?
Goldman.
Oh, yeah, Dwayne.
And Mike Deanna's in the house, so half of the all-time 4-timers are in the house here at Chrysler Arena on the campus of the University of Michigan. It's 0-0 with a little over 30 seconds left in the first period. John Dergo ranked number 2. His only losses this year to Max Askren from Missouri, and he avenged that loss. And to number 1 ranked Kirk Smith, he lost to him in overtime, the Cliff Keen finals. Dergo ranked number 2. Keddy, a 2-time All-American, has won 9 of his last 10 matches.
Well, he kind of started off a little bit from being a 2-time All-American. He's a little bit sluggish this year, but he had an injury, and it looked like an injury seems to be under control, and he's starting to come on at the right time. So,
end of the first period, no score between Dergo and Keddy. There's Tom Brands.
Green's taken down. Green down.
Jim Heffernan.
gentlemen, it's going to be 2
2.
sets.
I don't know whether I said Tom was a 4-time, but he was not.
He's
a
3.
Yeah.
3.
Now is Terry 3?
I'd have to look it up.
Yep, Terry Brands and Tom were both 3-time champions. 2 points
2-point takedown.
after the escape by Keddy. Dergo in on a 2-point takedown.
He'll come off that ankle. Look, he's got to come off that ankle. There it is.
There's 1-point escape. It's all tied up. No riding time of any significance.
Wow, good action. Very good action. Look at Dergo's really hitting a lot of holds. The one he hit right at the ankle and knee, so that was very difficult, and that's the one that got him the takedown. Otherwise, he was been fighting the hips.
Right.
That was the only one they didn't, and he scored on it.
You know, and it gets to be Keddy's advantage when you're hitting his hip, so.
That shot there, I think Keddy was more like a bull rush, and you got to set things up a little bit, otherwise it's difficult to take somebody down.
Keddy, a senior from Vernal, Utah. Iowa traveling out to Utah, wrestling in his hometown in high school for the benefit of the sport this year.
Well, they got a lot of guys from that area, and it promotes the sport, and that's what you need to do. You need to promote the sport because it is a great sport. You can tell by these Big Ten finals here.
2-2 in the second period. 35 seconds left in the second period. All the scoring in this period after a 0-0 first period. The escape by Keddy, takedown by Dergo, and another escape by Keddy.
2 hands through it. Commit.
Dergo's really controlling that head where he cleared it.
Wrestle the edge. Wrestle through that period. Wrestle through that period.
See, he's on the head there. He's controlling the ties, which gets that clock to tick down.
Yes, wheel him to follow it.
Seconds tick down, end of the second period. It's all tied up. Dergo will have his opportunity to go underneath.
Going down. Gentlemen, 2 sets.
Close match. Dergo with the edge right now because of a takedown and being on bottom.
Good look at Philip Keddy.
Doing a good job of keeping his arm in. I believe he's going to let him go there.
1-point escape, Dergo. There's no riding time advantage at all. 10 seconds for one of the wrestlers. There's a shot by Dergo. Good ward off by Keddy. Keddy has to be one of the hardest wrestlers to complete any kind of shot to the legs. There is.
Well, and even as the match goes on, and you can see they're sweating hard, and things are getting harder to hold on to.
Hey, incidental. Didn't mean it.
Official kind of calms him down there.
Both sides. Both sides.
Junior Johnson.
There's been no stalling calls. It's a 3-2 match. Dergo with that one takedown.
J.R. Johnson from Richmond, Virginia. The head official.
Yes, again.
Keddy is working extremely hard.
Yeah, Dergo's doing a good job of staying in the center of the mat and not retreating.
Less than a minute left in regulation time.
He needs to do that like 3 times in a row if he wants to even get any kind of warning. But Dergo's been hitting a lot of holes in this match. It's going to be hard to call him unless he just goes on the defense. Doing a good job of keeping Keddy from coming to the inside as well.
Staying out of that underhook that Keddy does a great job.
Yeah, if you're Dergo, I'd want to almost close the space there, tighten things up.
It's only 25 seconds. Hasn't really been able to penetrate Dergo that well, but to clear the arms.
There he's, taking a half shot on the edge of the mat and kind of keeping the referees off him.
It only takes a second, but he made a bad shot there and he lost.
2 points takedown, and Dergo seals the deal. It looks like Illinois only won in the finals, but it looks like they may. Keddy gets a escape real fast.
Get up, take him down, that's it. Time's out.
And John Dergo, the Big Ten champion for Illinois over 2-time All-American Phil Keddy. Great match. There's Jim Heffernan, first-year coach at Illinois. There's John Dergo's dad right in front, his high school coach. And there's your winner at 184 pounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, we once again ask that you please turn your